Textile mills once dotted the South like stars in the sky. They were everywhere, but almost as quickly as they popped up, they disappeared due to technology and shipping some jobs overseas.
There is one that is slowly coming back to life, though. Not producing yarn, but preserving the lifestyle that thrived in the villages. And you'll see it right now in the Buckley Report.
The Civil War devastated the South in ways it's hard to imagine these days. It turned it into less than a third world country with its farms and factories laid to ruin. Then in the 1880s, like manna from heaven, the textile industry began moving down from the Northeast.
Is it possible to overstate what these mills meant to this area?
No.
I mean, how big were they?
Well, it was the lifeline of Alamance County, Central North Carolina, and ultimately the southeastern United States.
Today, we have so much industry, and people have a wonderful style of life, and you can credit that, I think, to the Industrial Revolution, which in this area was textiles.
Yeah, it was the engine that drove the economy.
Exactly.
That included Glencoe Mill in Burlington,
This was the last mill that was built on the river system.
which thrived on the Haw River for 75 years.
You can see around here there's some adding machines and things that were here when it closed in '54. Still here on the same tables.
Until
They shut the doors here in 1954, and this village became a ghost town. It just left it in mothballs basically for 40 years.
What would this place have looked like 120 years ago?
Physically, it would have looked like what you see here.
But Lynn Cowan wasn't about to let the cobwebs grow thick.
At its peak, how many people would have been working here?
There would have been several hundred.
She and her husband are two of the people who took homes like this and breathed new life into them, creating a rainbow of community on Front Street and back.
For you, all this is an organic living thing.
Yeah, it absolutely is. For me, it's a real anchor.
Well, and your family's been here for a while.
They have been in Alamance County since very early.
275 years almost, right?
Yeah.
The mill villages forever transformed the agrarian South.
It took people from the isolation of the farm to the right across the street community.
It did, and it changed the convenience of things. It changed everything about their lives. So the isolation of the farm, having to produce everything that you needed, wanted, had to have.
But when the industry went away, so did most of the villages.
This is the only really complete village from the textile era around.
Not to over exaggerate, but it's probably one of the greatest historic preservation efforts, certainly of a community, a historic community like this.
Historic because what these people produced here so many years ago was the enduring fabric of life.
Virtually everything in our society, in human society, is textile related. There's only a few things that aren't centered around textiles.
Bob Buckley.
Textiles is the heart and soul of civilization.
Fox 8 News.
The Textile Heritage Museum in the Glencoe Mill Village is celebrating its 20th year. You can find it just north of Burlington near Highway 62 on the Haw River.